Welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened tonight on 2025 NBA Playoffs Day 28. Well, today or tonight, there is only one game played in the Eastern Conference because in the Western Conference we're not game played. Where tonight in the Eastern Conference in the game six, the New York Knicks defeated the Boston Celtics 119 to 81, and with this victory, the Knicks won the series 4-2 and advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals. About this game, before this game, remember that the Boston's needed to win this game. It was a must to tie the series and for second seven, but it was something impossible because his star, Jason Tatum got injured and he won't play in the playoffs. And now they were playing as a away team, and the Knicks it was an important opportunity that they couldn't waste because if the game should have played against seven, the most probably they're gonna to lose it. So the Knicks didn't have any problem. They didn't dominate the game from the beginning to the end, and they got the victory. Even they had an easy game, and they humiliated the Celtics because they won the first quarter by 6 point difference, 26 by 20. But the big difference was in the second quarter where they played. I think that's the best basketball of the game because they scored 38 points. They only allowed 17 points, and in the halftime, the Knicks were leading 64 by 37 by by sorry by by the sorry by 27 point difference. It was something very difficult situation for the Celtics because they needed to overcome a 27 point difference. But I thought that if the Celtics could reduce the game to a less than 20 point difference in the first 5 minutes or 6 minutes in the third quarter, they could they could enter the game and maybe to have the possibility to tie it. But in the second half, the Knicks played better. They put the score on or played the Celtics where the Celtics couldn't complete. The series was over after what happened with the Tatum, and because the Knicks have been playing better than the Celtics, the Knicks won the third quarter by 8 point difference, 28 to 20, and in the end of the third quarter, the Knicks increased the lead and they were leading 92 to to 57 by sorry 92 by 57 by 55 point difference when in some part of the third quarter they were leading by 41 points, and in that moment the game was over. In the fourth quarter the game was over. The Knicks increased the lead to a 40 point difference. They reduced it, and in the end the Knicks relaxed and the Celtics took advantage of that, and in the end the Knicks won the game 119 to 81 by 38 point difference, and the most important is that they won the series 4-2 and they advanced to the Eastern Conference Finals for first time in 25 years. So about this game, the best players were OG Anunoby and Jalen Brownson, each one with 23 points, and the third best was Michael Bridge with 22 points. The fourth best was Karl Anthony Town with a double double with 21 points and 12 rebounds, and the fifth best was Josh Hart with a triple double with 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. About this series, I think that the Knicks were the better team because they overcome three times the 20 points difference, and they play better in the clutch time. Also, I expected more than the Celtics because for me, they were the favorite team to represent the Eastern Conference in the NBA Finals and to win a back-to-back title. It was a very difficult situation, and the Celtics. This is something weird because in these 3 years, in 3 consecutive years, the team that won the championship 1 year ago were eliminated in the semifinal round. It happened in the 2023 when the Bucks were eliminated. They won in the 2022 and they were eliminated in the semifinal in the Eastern semifinal round. It happened last year with the Denver Nuggets where they won the NBA Finals in 2024 and they were eliminated no in 2023 and they were eliminated in 2024, and it happened with the Boston Celtics that they won the last year in 2024 the NBA Finals, and they lost this year in the Eastern Conference Finals. And about the Knicks, congratulations! It's the first time since the 2000 that they qualified to the Eastern Conference Finals, and now will be a revenge because they will face the Indiana Pacers. Well, remember that the Indiana Pacers didn't have any problem and defeated in 5 games the Cleveland Cavaliers. That also it was a surprise because I expected more for the Cavs, and now the Knicks will want to take revenge because remember that in the last year in the Easter semifinal conference semifinal run, the Pacers defeated the Knicks in 7 games, and the Pacers the last year qualified to the Eastern Conference final where they lost against the Boston Celtics. So these two teams will want to play to win the Eastern Conference final, Eastern Conference, and represent the Eastern Conference in the NBA final. So this will be tremendous because since the beginning of the century in 2021, neither of these two teams have reached to the NBA final. So I think that this will be a tremendous series. I think that I see a little better to the Pacers, but I think that because the Knicks will have the home advantage, I think that the Knicks have more possibilities to win this series. But remember that the Pacers have the experience because the last years they arrived to this level. So I think that the Knicks are going to win this series in 7 games. Yeah, in 7 games. It's going to be a long series. And I think that the Knicks are going to qualify to the NBA Finals. But let's see. So I hope you like this video. Sorry. Tomorrow there won't be any game in any of the conference because on the Sunday we will be the last game in the semi-final run. Where remember that in the Western Conference it will be played the game 7 between the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Denver Nuggets and Oklahoma City. Oklahoma. This game will be played on 15:30 Eastern Time. Remember, this series tied 3-3. The Nuggets won yesterday the game 6 and they tied the series. So remember that this is the second back-to-back games for the Nuggets in this playoff, where in the first round they defeated the Clippers in 7 games. So I think that because the Nuggets experience, I think that the Nuggets are going to win this game by 1 or 3 point difference, and the Nuggets are going to qualify to the Western Conference Final where they will face the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I hope you like this video, and if you have any comments or suggestions, you can write me in any of my social media platforms. So see you next video. Gibran.